Hey, and welcome back to another video in the T&L Tips video series. As you know, this focuses on bits of information that you could use in your class, hopefully if you're teaching in Canvas, to be more effective as an instructor, to save some time as well in the process of working on your Canvas class. So today let's talk about, in that time-saving sense, the Validate Links feature in Canvas. What this is it allows you to tell Canvas to run a review of every link in your class. These could be external links that take students outside Canvas into, say, a video link on YouTube or a news page. They could also be intralinks inside of your class that are those elements that link to discussions, to pages, even to files. So we'll look at what the Validate Links tool is, some challenges of using it, because particularly if you inherit a class from another instructor, you might get some dead links that for one reason or another will not reappear in your class unless you go in and do some fine-tuning. That fine-tuning could be changing those links, or it could just be hiding things from the students so that you make sure they're not going to click on something that has a dead link. If students click on dead links, they typically reach out to you. It's a lot of lost time for you having to explain it to everyone, doing an announcement. It's also lost time for our students as they're trying to efficiently navigate through your class. So let's jump onto Canvas and see what the Links tool is and how you can use it to your own success in your teaching. All right, so let's get started with the Validate Links tool. And the Validate Links tool is really easy to use, but I think it's one of the best ones out there and thus deserving of its own video, because it's really something that can save you a ton of time in terms of working with your class. So the best place to find this, I'll just start back at the beginning at my home button. It's not going to appear here yet, so I want to go to Settings. So just remember it's under the Settings tab. And you'll find it then on the right-hand side here. Don't ask me why it's here, but I think it's kind of like one of the foundational items related to course details, and be sure to check out my tips video on the course details section, because this is a really important area in your Canvas class. But for now, we're going to click on the Validate Links in Content. I just click that, and then all I have to do, as it says here, it will search content for invalid or unreachable links and images. I'll start the link validation, and it will do its magic. Okay, so it showed up, and the good news is I don't have any broken links. The bad news is I want to show you some broken links. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to deliberately create a bad link and try it again. We'll just put in some random characters, and let's hope that this is not an actual website. You never know. Okay. So we'll hit that, save and publish, and then what we'll do is we'll go back to our home setting. It's or a home screen here. It's a good opportunity to recall where this is. Click on Settings at the bottom, and then right-hand side, very bottom, at least on mine, Validate Links. So we'll run this one more time, and we'll see if if that new link we create is indeed going to be detected as fraudulent or bad. Okay, it's done, and good news, our test works. So it said that this link is unreachable. If we click on it, that is our nonsense link, and indeed it detected it. So I know I've only checked one of these, but that's a pretty good opportunity to say that this does work. So my recommendation for you is to use the link validator. Again, go to your settings screen, click on the right-hand side, click on Validate Links, and then use this before you publish your class. It only takes a couple minutes, and it's going to save you a lot of time and trouble if you have a bunch of broken links in your class and your students are saying, I can't find this information I need, particularly if they need it for an assignment that they're going to complete. So definitely use the Canvas Link Validator. I think it's a great tool for all of us to use in making sure our classes are the highest possible quality. Okay, that's it today here talking about the Validate Links tool within Canvas. I think it's a very handy and efficient way to look at the links in your class to make sure before you hit publish, before the start of a term, that all of your links are up to date and effectively available for your students. I'll be back with additional videos in this series shortly.